Good evening, adventurers, and welcome to Nat21 Adventures, the place where your friends from the Renaissance Festival circuit come together to play some whimsical Dungeons and Dragons action. When not here, we can be found hanging out in the Nat21 Adventures Discord. Join us there for more fun. And you can get even more content by becoming a Patreon saint at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. Become a Patreon saint and throw bonuses and disadvantages to our players. Get all of the awesome perks like our monster and map of the month, which Paolo says was one day late, just like his rent, but February was a short month, so you have to let it slide this time. By the way, fun thing, math. If every month were like February, there'd be 13 months. Now you know. Now, this episode is sponsored in part by the creators of Eisendore's Vault of Tragic Treasure. They're producing a monthly D&D magazine called Mag of Holding. I know, that is an amazing title, and you wish you thought of it. Because I wish I thought of it too. It's a stunning D&D 5th edition magazine, crammed with new creatures, spells, items, encounters, NPCs, subclasses, backgrounds, and other DM tools. Get your copy by supporting the 100% funded Kickstarter, which that link is hopping on screen right now and going into the comments. So, boom! Join that Kickstarter right there. So, and Paolo's putting it into the comments right now. And now, speaking of Paolo Garbanzo, I think we should introduce the world to him. Are you wondering, if you're a new player, who the hell is this handsome devil? Well, I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. I'm your Metatron and sometimes player in the show. And if you're wondering what Metatron is, I encourage you to go read a book. And also watch the Kevin Smith movie, Dogma. And if you're wondering who your Dungeon Master is, he is the host with the most. He's the guy in the hood. Boy in the hood? Dude in the hood. You know what? It doesn't matter. Here he is, Paolo Garbanzo!
Greetings, adventurers! And hey, Shakespeare, you always manage to kind of like stun me for one round with your opening. Like, I was like, the guy in the footy in the boot. I don't know. Anyway,
you know what? I ran out of creativity, and that's fine.
That's right there.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
Here we go. Hello, friends. It's another Tuesday night, and we are ready for your next Nat21 adventure. Friends, we're so glad to see you here this week. Let us know you're here and ready for adventure by bringing in those comments to the game. We love to see that you're enjoying the show. This is completely interactive. Your comments count. Your comments can change the outcome of the game. As a matter of fact, I've sometimes seen a comment that was way better than the plot I was writing and just went with that direction and just boom. Who knows? It can happen. The only thing we ask that you follow Will Wheaton's law, which is don't be a dick. Otherwise, comment away. Last week, the hangover episode. After the big party, they got into gear and had a meeting with the committee, all caps. Not liking what they heard and not really wanting to form an alliance with vampires, they left. Only to walk into a street fight between warlock factions. House Theseus, which has joined forces with the committee against House Minos, who still fights for Lady Thekla, the Minotaur mummy. They didn't want to get involved in that either, so they decided to hightail it out of there when they spotted their friend KaZoo slicing her way through the crowd of warlocks. Many were heard screaming in agony, while others were heard gasping their final breath and saying those mystical words, "Hey, is that a banana?" And indeed it was a banana, but not just a Bananassassin, a walking, talking, sentient banana with a razor-sharp pixie knife. They tried to stop KaZoo, but clearly she was possessed by some sort of demonic power, bursting into flames, dispelling magic, karate chopping things. She didn't have that power or others before that. So they retreated with the fleeing warlocks, who had a faint idea of what was going on. I was about to say they didn't have the faintest, but they did. They actually totally knew. Why? Because they were the ones who convinced KaZoo to join their side. But apparently KaZoo got captured by the other side. And then she went rogue. And totally, her and the Bananassassin teamed up. Now KaZoo seems to be possessed by demonic forces and just killing everyone. The party got back home, and Loon, the half-orc druid, cast divination to see what, if anything, they could find some less convoluted plot. But it was not to be. This plot is convoluted as we get, because we are right here in the Act 3 of this plot. It's the thick of it now, and we only have 4 more episodes of this campaign to bring it to some sort of closure of some way. Where do we go from here? Find out tonight on Nat21 Adventures. Roll that bean footage. All right. Oh, look, we're all here. Well, we're almost all here. Yes. We do have a missing player for tonight. Sadly, Anduiv's magical connection to all of us was severed. Apparently, she's still in the astral realm. So now she has turned into Action Cam. And Shakespeare, the Mega Metatron, who is actually now also, he's Iric. So, yeah, there you go.
No, I'm not Iric.
I'm sorry. Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
a barbarian.
You're Augustus. Starts with an A.
Ah!
And I'm Loon.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Echo.
I'm Harpacia. I hate that gnome. Nailed it.
I'm
the dungeon master. Look at me. I'm so sexy.
I'm Shakespeare. I say things and rhyme stuff and say it all in iambic pentameter.
I do say things like that.
Well, everyone, before we actually get started, a hearty huzzah to all of our Patreon saints. Thank you for supporting the show, everyone. Huzzah!
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 And a specific huzzah to our brand new Patreon saint, Just Some Guy, Tennessee. Huzzah to you, my friend.
Just some guy.
Huzzah!
You'll always be more than just some guy to me.
I am assuming that the TN stands for Tennessee. I really I have no idea what else it would be, but
That's how I've been reading it for
It could
months.
be ton. It could be 10. It could be 2 nights. It could
That's what I was
be
What if,
let's just go with
toenails.
Tennessee.
what if he's trademarked, but he spelled it wrong?
He's a trade
no.
knock.
No, I'm.
Ah!
There
He's
we
a
go.
knock who knows how to do things.
Oh, ooh, gosh. Man.
Teenage Ninja, I'm here for it.
All right, well, this is getting as convoluted as our plot here. Come on, people.
It's a super convoluted plot that no one really cares for.
So here's the thing. Last week, Iric was voted MVP of last game. So we're about to send him off on an extra mission, which does mean...
I talked to
that-
Eric about it, and he said I could have it.
Yeah.
That's funny because he totally said that I could have it too.
That's
You
funny.
totally told me I am not allowed to have it. Weird.
He told me I'm weird and look like I'm from hell, so I can't have it.
He actually did say that.
He just told me to take it back. He just... So, well, we thank you. In Iric's stead, I shall thank you all for having him be the MVP of last episode. He did hit a banana, and that truly does not happen very often in any Dungeons and Dragons game. I can't really think of one.
No.
That's
No.
that's pretty
No.
much first.
It was a first.
All right,
Sometimes
well,
bananas in taverns take collateral damage, but this wasn't the same. As
But no,
that.
this
That's
one's
right.
sentient. This is sentient.
that's right. His hammer took a shot too. It was great.
He was
Well,
really pissed too. He was
oh
angry.
yeah. So here we are the next day. all seen the divination happen. You've witnessed a little mini drum circle, smoke rising, forming shapes, making this crazy.
Yeah, had a good time.
So, bananas. All right. So, there we are. It's the next day. You get up. What happens? What happens now, my friends?
Well, I make breakfast for everybody. It's a veritable feast. Fresh eggs. Don't ask where they came from. Some,
Where did they
mushroom
come from?
omelets. I told you not to ask.
All right, fine. I'm going to go for a vigorous run around the island.
I'd like. I want to grab a book, just any book, doesn't matter. I'm gonna take it to Hexor, and I'm just gonna tell him like, point to words, make a sentence, tell me what you want to say. Just like use the words in this book.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
I'm sorry I didn't think of it sooner, Hexor. There's been a lot going on.
Turns the page. There's no the word demon in this book.
There's no demon in this book. Well, he takes a minute and he makes a fantastic wisdom check and flips through some pages and finds hello and points to it.
Hi.
He says, Hexor.
That's all this dude has to say is hi.
Hexor. Hello, Hector.
And he flips through. He's Hexor. And he flips through the pages and he finds the word someone.
Someone.
And he finds is. And then he takes a little while and he's Hexor. And he can't find it.
Take your time. You'll get there.
And there's a knock on the door.
Okay.
And he goes,
okay,
I
hold
know,
on.
someone look at it.
I'll get it. I'm pretty sure he's trying to say someone is coming, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I answered the door and I invite them in.
At first, you don't see anyone, but then you realize that there is a small person, nearly a foot tall, and they're looking up at you.
Because I'm about 7 feet tall.
Yeah. And they say, hello. May I come in?
Oh, yeah, you're so cute. Okay, come on. I pick you up. Hey, guys, I found this outside.
Hey. Are you holding him by his head or the back of his neck? Or what are you?
Whatever I can, like this back of his shirt. Is he wearing clothes, I'm assuming?
He actually blips out and lands on your hand.
That's even better. I put him on my shoulder.
He says, thanks. That's fine. And he gives a whistle behind him. And at first, Loon, you think a large, very colorful piñata is flying towards you. You realize it's a bird of some sort. And one that you've never seen before. But it is extremely colorful. I'm going to say a mix between a very large parrot, peacock, and a flamethrower. So it has flames coming out of it, a little bit, not too bad, and it flies in up the stairs.
Are there any stories that I can like tap into that I might know what it is?
Give me a history check.
History. Clicking that button. Okay. I will gladly take that 18.
All right. Well, it's possibly a phoenix. Yes. Blondie in first shot. Yes. Yes. The fire peacock, otherwise known as the phoenix.
NBC. Ging, ging, ging.
And the little guy jumps onto the phoenix. You realize that the phoenix does have like a little riding harness.
How big is this phoenix if this little guy can ride it?
The phoenix is like 3 feet long. It's not too big.
Yeah. I have like the ability to work with animals, so I definitely hold out my arm as a perch for this guy.
Yeah, they kind of fly by you up into the main room.
That's cool. I love you still. Let's be friends. Hey guys, I found the phoenix. Can we keep it? It belongs to somebody.
Yes.
Wait, no. Hi, Pastry's just gonna walk into the living room and be like,
she has the room.
Hi.
It's gonna poop everywhere. They have cloacas.
The phoenix lands on the table, and the little guy jumps off, and he says, "Hello, everyone. Hello. Can I have your attention? I'm a messenger."
Who's talking to us? The little guy or the phoenix?
The little guy.
All right. It would have been far more impressive if it was the phoenix. All right.
It's true, I suppose.
I can ask the phoenix to translate what the little guy.
My name is Petulance, and
I'm sorry, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
Petulance.
What? Petulance.
Yes, Petulance. Yes, it's a family name.
Okay, all right, we'll go with that.
And yes, this is my friend Headwind. We're friends. My master is the leader of the Hellfire Club, a group of wizards that, well, let's just say that you've come to their attention. Mostly,
A lot of that going on.
Yes, well, I suppose we did hear about your party and we thought it was really great, but we were having a party of our own. We couldn't really get away. Sorry. We would love to be there next time, maybe. That sounds good. Headwind. Headwind. All right. So he says, yes. So my master would like to talk to you all, if that would be okay. We seem to have some business together. If that's fine. Don't kill the messenger.
Okay. So the Hellfire Club.
Do we know it?
Yes.
Do I
know anything? Do I need to do like a roll to figure out if I know anything about this Hellfire Club?
Yeah, this would be a knowledge of wizards.
Okay, so what you want me to roll?
A little knowledge roll.
Oh, just knowledge roll.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Probably easy for you because you would know.
I mean, I was like, oh, Jesus, that's a 24.
Oh, yes. The Hellfire Club is a group of wizards that lives in Wizarding Heights. They're extremely powerful. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what everybody knows about them. They are a very, very powerful group of wizards. They're not in the Hexaveret. They're not at the top, the tippy top. And well, with that nice roll, they are demon hunters.
Oh, I'm not going over there. They're gonna get the wrong impression. They play too much.
And you, the little guy, which, by the way, you do realize, Loon, you realize that is a brownie, and you're like, oh yeah, and he keeps looking at you, Hypatia, and we just okay, like we just a chat. They'd love to come over and to say hi. And
they want to come here.
This is me, the messenger.
Just
ask. Yes.
Do I notice he's like looking at me any weird way?
He just keeps looking over just to make sure that you're not trying to eat him or anything like that, you know.
Why? Is it because I have horns? Is that what it is?
Oh.
Thanks, Augustus.
Hypatia happened to share the knowledge that she gleaned.
She's gonna wait for okay, no, she can't wait because he probably wants an answer. All right, so like these guys are like super powerful wizards and they're like demon hunters, and that's super cool and all, but as long as you don't get the wrong idea about me, I'm copacetic with it.
The brownie hears you say this and says, as far as my masters are concerned, you're not the problem.
I'm not the problem.
Who's the problem?
Who is the
I'm
problem?
gonna just step very casually, nonchalantly closer to Hexor. Wait, I don't remember if Echo knows about that or not.
Yeah, because we saw the vision with the demon coming up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna put myself just ever so casually between Hexor and the Phoenix.
Okay.
So what's the problem? Is it the banana that's going around murdering people that I saw on the streets?
Yes, that has something to do with it. Yes.
Okay. Is it the crazy broad that I owe 1 to 5 punches in the face to? That's like
little
gnome,
gnomish.
Yeah, gnomish.
Grab.
Yeah.
Hello,
totally.
she is my friend. Hello.
Hello, she punched me in the face and put daggers in my face. I owe her. I don't care. I don't know her. Yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
one. That one. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, they can totally come over here because I owe that heifer a nice smack or 5.
She's not
Or
a
12.
heifer, she is a gnome.
She's
That's
the one that turned into a ham. So I'm gonna call her what I want.
She turned into a ham.
We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, they can totally come over here. Yeah, we can have a chit chat. Let's have a
So
chit chat.
while this is going on, Loon has a side chat with the Phoenix, in the Phoenix's native tongue, because she can speak with animals. Saying, "So, this is a good gig for you. You feel oppressed at all? Like if you've considered, relocating? Got some opportunities. I don't know if you noticed the big tree out back. Happen to know about the, the world tree. I don't want to brag or anything, but I got it in there if you're looking on moving up, Getting a little freedom,
The Phoenix says, I do just fine. And,
Okay, just making sure you're taken care of.
and the Phoenix kind of like lifts one of its claws. You realize it's wearing gold rings.
She's like, I'm good. I'm good.
Yes.
Good.
You say
If
they're
it
gold
had a
rings,
grill,
but
it would be-
you say they're gold rings, but I see them as gold shackles. So I'm just saying.
Oh Lord, Loon's never mind.
that would be the wristbands. These are rings. These are actual rings, like bling, ching.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, giving you the opportunity to say I would cover you if you wanted to, shake off the oppressors, that kind of thing.
If I didn't want to be here, I would just burst into flames and get reborn somewhere else.
I can peace out.
That's a very neat trick. I would like to try that at some point
handy.
myself.
The
personally.
brownie looks at you, Loon, and says, I can speak Phoenix, okay? I can hear you.
I'm just
Hello?
making sure that this little guy, this sweet, sweet boy, this charming and beautiful, check out the plumage on that one, he's taken care of. You never know,
Yeah, me and Hedwin do just fine. Thanks.
So I look at Hedwin and go, if you ever need to talk when someone's not watching you,
Oh my gosh.
The Phoenix laughs. It's like, I'm okay, really. Seriously.
Look, Loon is very pro animal. Really wants to make sure that they're all taken care of.
Hold on.
That
All
you're
we've heard,
safe.
all
we've heard was a bunch of.
No, but didn't the guy say, was he speaking in like basic like English when he said I can
No.
hear you?
He shouted. I think he said that in Phoenix. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood.
So he just went, go!
I imagine that Phoenixes sound like peacocks, like
Yeah.
like what
That
Loon was
obnoxious
just doing.
sound. Yeah.
You think I don't know how to talk Phoenix? Come on, man.
Everybody's doing it. Half of the people here. All right, so the little brownie says, If you are fine with my masters coming, then they'll be here shortly.
Is he saying it in Phoenix to
No,
Loon
no, he's
only, or is he
saying
Oh,
saying
it
it
wait,
to
are
the
we part of this conversation now?
Yes, yes.
Why is it that they want to come here and don't want us to go meet them?
Okay, they're demon
It's
hunters.
faster.
You really think that they want us to know where their main headquarters is?
Yes, and also probably they're worried about us tracking Muddin.
And they're like a
Could
super
meet at a
secret
cafe.
club.
We can meet at a
We
cafe.
could meet at a cafe.
Oh,
I could use a coffee right now.
There's a lovely cafe. It's that when I say they'll be here shortly, I just need to let them know that you're okay with them coming. They'll be here in like
2.5 seconds. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
cool with it. I'm cool with it.
I'll
make you
my
some
friend
coffee.
here's had a.
what?
Oh, my friend here's had a big day. I'm gonna go take him to the other room because it's his nap time. I'm gonna lead Hexor out of the main room.
Nexor like takes the book and he's like,
Yeah, but I would like to see if he has any more words to point at.
he actually like waves his hand about like.
You want to write something? I thought the last time you tried to write something, you just wrote Hexor.
Did he? Yeah.
True, he did.
I was like, we did this before.
Yeah. But now that he has words, so he goes back, finds some sort of writing implement, and goes to the room. When you come back, there's a man there looking pretty swanky. You can tell he's pretty swanky because he's wearing a top hat.
Ooh.
Try not to kill him in 4 seconds because
Okay.
top hat.
I
Okay.
tend to always trust someone wearing a top hat.
All right. So Hypatia's gonna be like, hello.
He is dressed very, very well. And he's like, and Hypatia, you know that fashion-wise, there's everybody.
Yes.
Then there's kind of the upper crust, which wear these big floofy wigs. And then there's wizards who are beyond fashion. So they, if you get to a certain level of wizarding, you don't wear wigs because that's how cool you are. But until then, you kind of have to wear the wig to be anyway.
Yeah,
so
but he's up there. So so she's just gonna like curtsy slightly and be like, hello.
Well, good day, everyone. I believe it's Hypatia, yes?
Yes.
And Echo.
I just got here. Why do all these people know my name?
And
Agecroft.
the druid Loon, yes? Yes.
Some coffee or tea?
That would be lovely.
Oh my God, what did you put in it?
Purify food and drink. Extra caffeine.
Yeah, I'm noticing a trend when people come to our house now.
Hello. My name is Armitage. I am the leader of the Hellfire Club. We are a group of wizards. And a very good friend of ours was recently stabbed to death in her shop in Wizarding Heights. This never happens. Not Shanks. Different Armitage.
not Shanks.
But you know what? If you want to, yeah, sure.
I'm already picturing him looking exactly like
Honestly, yeah.
Some
And
people call me Armitage Shanks.
I actually wrote a song for him years ago.
That's
which might
right.
work for this.
Very well then. You know what? He had a different last name, but not anymore. So, yes, a friend of ours was killed. We traced the killer. back to you.
I'm
We
sorry.
watched you for a little while and then realized that we thought you were brilliant, devious, cunning villains. Then we realized that you didn't have any clue whatsoever. So
Wait, how did this get traced back to us? Who are you? Isn't that gnome broad again?
yes.
Okay, you know what? All right.
And
Echo, your friend, I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I'm done.
I know,
Now,
darling.
now
I
people
know.
thought we were they thought we were murderers now because
we didn't
you know where she
think
is.
that
You know where
you were
she is?
murders.
Yeah, okay. You know where she is because I owe her about 5 to 10 punches now.
So we're on the same side then. Fantastic.
I mean, I don't know about them, but I just got here and I owe that broad about 5 to 10 punches in the face right now.
Well.
Honestly, it's not really her. Like, that's not how she is. She needs help. We would like to help her. We would like to not just destroy her. She's done a lot of bad things, but we want
I said
to try
punch.
to help
I didn't
her.
say destroy. I said punch. That's two different
Right.
things.
Well, you're not a demon hunter club, so I'm talking to them.
If I recollect correctly, you were, and I have seen things. This shell of a gnome is not driving the meat suit. She is a vessel for at least 2 additional, and it's very crowded in there. They're all like packed in there, and you've got like all these people jockeying for control, and there is one that is very strong as a demon that belongs in a little cat statue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm making this gesture.
Yes.
So
the beckoning demon idol. Yes. Yeah. Well, fantastic. Thank you for all of the information. We only had part of it. We knew that you individuals were not truly involved, and that. Okay. Now,
Why are you here?
does anybody know a banana?
Okay,
No.
that's my
I've seen
next
it.
question. That is the weirdest, and I've seen some stuff when I've done some magic and some
I
building,
know.
but that thing is psycho, like completely. I want to know why it's not in a pudding. I don't understand why it has a sword, and
don't-
like it should be with the dessert and not.
it's a
killing
simple
people.
answer. It's a simple answer, honestly. It is packed 2 full of potassium. And that's it.
It is a walking, talking banana. And I've seen artificers make like mechanical bananas that
Yeah, I
did
mean,
all sorts of things. Like
That's grade school
Sure.
stuff. But what is this?
actual walking, talking banana. I was just wondering.
Yeah, no clue. That's not even like I mean, I would at least make it useful if I made something like that.
Well, it does kill.
Okay, not that type of useful.
My friends, this is a long, very convoluted story, but my friend was murdered.
Who is your
And-
friend?
My friend, Selena Solis.
Yeah.
What
and-
does she do?
Well, she was a wizardess, and she owned a store up in Wizarding Heights of
Okay.
artifacts. And of course, we always have very serious dealings with various and sundry elements throughout the city. It's not safe. But yeah, this was just straight up mayhem. And we would like to find the killer. We've discovered that it was this gnome, but yes, we are actually expert demon hunters. We would like to hunt her down. Now, I understand that you would like to perhaps save her, and I'm very happy to hear that she's not usually the murdering kind.
No.
But, yes.
Out of game. Well,
Out of game. She did murder us in that Groundhog Day thing.
To be
Oh,
fair,
she's-
the Patreon Saints kind of up that damage a bit. Anyway,
In game. I've never seen KaZoo murder anyone ever.
That's not what I heard.
No, KaZoo is lovely and gentle and likes to sing songs, including ones about how new Kettlefish gangs suck.
What is he drinking?
You met KaZoo at a difficult time in her life, Hypatia. There was a different kind of KaZoo. Anyway.
She's a bard. She sings songs. Ha!
So why do you need our help?
well, I figured that, well, you might have some additional information. Also, if it was up to us, we would just wipe her off the planet. But I figured that you people would possibly have other plans, and I didn't want you to see us trying to kill her, and then you're like, oh, you don't kill my friend, and then you're attacking us, and we're just trying to eliminate other.
Okay, so if you can pull the demon out of her and just bottle it up or whatever it is y'all do, and just hand her over, so maybe she'll come back to her senses after I smack her around a bit. I think we'll all both like be on the same plane of consciousness thinking. I mean, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, we can just yoink, and then you can take that demon away, and then apparently there's another one in there. So actually, if you could just yank both out, that'd be great.
I mean, that is not exactly as easy as you make that sound. We're really good at throwing a fireball or lightning bolt. As far as like pulling a demon out of somebody else's body, we don't.
That
really
might be more of the spiritual realm of, you know, some sort of deep meditation and astral body projection. And I'm thinking maybe a cleric of some kind, very religious person.
I gotta believe
this is my religion.
I gotta believe that Magecroft has like exorcist for hire, right?
I mean, that
is. Yeah, maybe. But of course, having the right exorcist, it's all about, you know,
matching the right religion to the right demon.
Right. The right incantation, which to me always.
Can we just grab them all and just see what sticks? Just grab one of each and just see what sticks?
I mean, if you're willing to fight a demon until you find the right combination to that lock.
I mean, just all at once. I mean, like, we just bombard her. Like, we can just, you know, just. I've seen this movie. That happened in a movie. They just took all the religions and they all went after this one thing, and it's something stuck. Just something stuck.
So
Jerusalem.
I have a feeling that none of us really know much about the exorcism side of things. Can we find an expert? Who is the person that would know more on the exorcism side of things?
I know a chap. Who might know such things.
You know a chap?
Yes.
Who is this chap?
He's a dwarven priest by the name of Mako. He's a priest of Jesus, and I think he could probably help KaZoo. I think he actually knows her as well.
Perhaps. Yes. Well, that may be true. Also, I just want to let you know that the artifact that demon came from is very old, and perhaps I don't want to say older than Jaws's, because that seems a little sacrilegious if you are of the Jaws's persuasion.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, well, then fine. There might, you know, I don't know. There might be some sort of incantation for that specific demon. I don't know. It always sounds like Klaatu Barada Niktu to me, but I just.
I mean,
So,
it works.
Anal na rakus rasvetod.
I don't. Well, so my friends and I, we're going to try to hunt down this kazoo. What would you like to do while we do that?
Can we just have like a huddle session with the four? Yeah, can we just?
Yeah, I made some brownie treats in the kitchen.
Don't eat that.
Oh,
Do the ones on the left.
Not the other one.
Vegetarian.
the one that makes the L, right?
Yes.
If you're a vegetarian, do those on the left. Okay.
Wait, why
Enjoy
is
the
there a
brownies.
vegetarian brownie and then a non?
Why is there a non-vegetarian brownie?
Wait a minute, what is happening? Anyway, okay, all right. So let's just huddle up. Let's huddle up. Are we gonna let them hunt y'all's friend down by themselves and risk them murdering her?
They understand that we're trying to avoid murdering her.
Okay, I know, but I understand, but it is a demon, and things might get a little hot, no pun intended. But
I get that one.
It's all about a will of life or death, and people do things in life or death situations, so you don't know how someone might react.
Well, on the other side of that, if we didn't want them to, how are we going to stop them?
Crossbows?
I want to call my mother and father. I want to call my dad. Can I phone my dad?
I want to look you all in the eye right now and tell you, you are strong. You have a lot of strength. And I am behind you, making your strength even stronger. Do not be afraid.
Thank you.
All right, let's go punch her in the face.
Better, thank you.
Loon has our back. All right, let's go get her.
You know who would be really good in this situation there right now? Ayala, my Dragonborn friend. Have you met her?
All right. Wait. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a whole nother discussion, but she ain't here either. All right,
wow.
So
okay.
That's a whole nother problem. That's the problem why KaZoo's gone. That's what started this. So if anybody, she gonna get a stern talking to for sure. So that's fine. And I met her for 5 seconds.
She's quite responsible though. She'd know the way out of things.
Yeah, no, she completely bombed us. All right, so are we gonna
KaZoo? That's all I'm saying.
We can't even find her at all.
Have you called her mother?
Armitage comes back into the room and says, I have some disturbing news.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the committee?
Yes.
Yes.
They left us a note.
Well, that was probably the last thing they wrote.
I'm sorry, what?
I just got some word that there seems to be some sort of power struggle going on with the committee. Some sort of convoluted plot, I'm sure, but apparently there was a power overthrow there, and it seems like maybe your friend is a vampire now. A vampire, demon.
Wait,
something
the
else,
gnome?
and a banana.
Wait.
KaZoo's a banana?
Oh, wait. Well, a friend of banana. Sorry. Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. So the gnome
KaZoo's a vampire?
Wait. So now Gnome's a vampire and infested by demons and friends with the banana that's You know what? I'm sorry, y'all.
Are you familiar with the with Thekla?
Yeah.
And her
Never
school?
met her.
Yes. Yep.
I've maybe heard of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, my friends informed me via a magic message that there was a bit of a war going on, and that one of the houses had teamed up with the committee in an attempt to overthrow Thekla. Well, once the committee started having their own power struggles, and then started devouring warlocks, apparently, because apparently they're still vampires. There seems to be some sort of mess going on there. It's all a big mess right now.
Well, this is good. I like this. This is nature.
There are 3 houses that I know of in this in Thekla's school. One of them, there's the other house, Knossos, yes.
Yes.
They are a little bit more on the reading ancient tomes side of, say, all of these this school. They might have some information if their tomes are old enough on exactly how to get this demon out of your friend.
That's now a vampire.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yes.
Demon vampire.
Demon vampire. Isn't there a movie about that somewhere?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm deep in character. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Eh.
We gotta do it soon before she becomes a werewolf and a zombie and a
And a
Mormon.
Mecha Godzilla.
She's
She
going to
could
be
become a
a
Mecha
lich.
Godzilla.
She's gonna be a lich mummy. That's what it's
put-
going.
And I
She's
think
gonna
if
be
you
the
put
new
all 5
Thekla.
of them, put all 5 of them together, and she turns into Mecha Zoo.
No,
Oh,
Mecha Zoo.
Mecha now. A Mecha Zoo.
Mhm.
I like it.
Okay.
She's the Voltron of evil.
Do you
I mean, seriously, that's what you'd get.
do you have any leads on where Gnosis is right now?
Nope.
Are you lying?
No. I thought that little battle was, we weren't even wasting our time with that, but this is what I was just in the kitchen eating brownies, and then my friend messaged me. I didn't even know this when I arrived. So
Where is the last place that anyone saw any of the members of House Gnosis?
probably at the school.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. You know, I could ask some of the critters that people tend to ignore in the school and see if they know where people have gone. I could. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know.
What
You
if
know
we
what?
send someone in to spy?
Okay, that's not me. Just saying.
Into the school?
Yes. Infiltrate House Knossos.
Gnosis? Okay, but how do you like? But I don't understand. Like, do you just say, "Hey, can I join House Gnosis"?
Maybe.
No, they don't do that.
I think you get sent a book, and then the book has writing in it that only you can see,
Ooh, how very warlocky.
and
I
that's
know,
how
right?
you
Right?
join. That's so far as I know.
That's what happened with your friend Ayala.
So when we said infiltration, you got this shifty look. I'm watching you. You got this shifty look, and you were like, "Oh, infiltration, hey? You made this little happy dance. Okay, come on, tell us more information. What are you not telling us?"
Well, what am I not telling you?
Yep.
I mean,
Probably a lot, I would imagine.
If he ate the brownies, he's feeling very adventurous right now.
Or did he purify food and drink?
Purified
Would he
food
be-
brownie.
Would he be intimidated if I just started, like, fingering my crossbow?
Crossbow.
No.
He's a very well-dressed man with a cane that you can only assume is magical.
Look. Hypatia.
Meowgical? Like he is a member of the Meowfia?
No, just magical.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this. If she sees him touching his crossbow, she's gonna be like, no, please don't. Please
Yeah.
don't.
You should build me a
Please
higher
don't.
powered crossbow.
Look,
That's what
you know
should do.
what?
That's what you should be doing with your
hold
time.
on. You know what? With my time. Well, when you learn how to control your hand, then maybe I will. Okay, so
My friend.
I'm saying, give it pneumatic action.
you know
My
what?
friend, my
That's nicely.
friend, my
Can we
friend,
separate you two, please?
my friend.
There we go. Perfect. My friends,
He started.
well, we're going to go and perhaps find out more. This is a bit of a stunning revelation. We're not really vampire hunters. We're demon hunters. That's a totally different thing. But
Okay, is there a vampire hunter group in town?
yeah, we don't really hang out with them. They're kind of more roughy, tumbly kind of,
Oh, are they cute?
Oh,
Sure, some of them are. Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, where do they hang out? Just for info.
They usually hang out on the outskirts of town, the Toll Booth Tavern, way outside.
Okay, cool. Makes note where to slum it next. All right, so if I wonder if we can infiltrate. Okay, who's the most magic-y here?
Oh, not me.
Okay, I don't mean you, fine sir. I mean unless you want to try and infiltrate the school. Exactly.
My current plan, now that we know that KaZoo is sort of with the committee, I don't know much. I don't know if they just wiped out the top of the committee and are leaving, or maybe they're setting up a base there. I have no idea. We're going to go try to find out and see what is happening over there in the creepy garden district. Also, it does seem like that their alliance with House Theseus is fallen apart. Who knows? Maybe maybe House Theseus is like gonna give up some of their people as food for the vampires.
Oh.
Who knows? I don't know these things. I'm not a warlock. I'm a wizard. Please.
Armitage, I do appreciate you coming forward and approaching us and sharing your information, and I am comfortable with sharing our information with you. And I am assuming we are going to be keeping this two-way communication street open in the future while you go do your thing with your thing.
Absolutely. I will have my brownie here, Petulance. I will have him in contact with you.
Oh, okay.
And perhaps we can find a way to remove this demon from your friend KaZoo without harming her too much.
And you're gonna make sure not to kill her, right? You may just smack her around a bit.
We will do what we can to not destroy her.
No.
See, this is what I was saying.
Don't
like
kill.
maybe somebody
No
should
killing.
go with.
Oh,
Maybe
my
somebody
friend.
should go
How
with
about I
them.
go? I'll go, and
First,
I will shoot them if they attempt to kill her.
First,
No,
we just need to find out what's happening. We don't even know. Once we track her down, we'll let you know where and what she's doing, and then we will proceed. We won't try to unless she attacks one of us. Then we won't do anything.
Oh, she's definitely going to attack you. Don't be stupid.
Like, I'm just saying. Like after what I saw, you might just.
There's got to be some sort of cage that is made of the right materials with the proper seal on it. We'll just put her in the cage until we can figure out how to fix it.
Perhaps. I'm just worried about that banana.
You should
Different
be.
cage for the banana.
Those bananas go back.
One of those little banana holders.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're like ribbed.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get right on that.
All right.
Don't make me Google it.
We have to find some nerds with ancient tomes, a cage for a gnome, and a banana.
I'm gonna go look for the vampire hunters.
You sound weirdly happy about that.
Mind your business.
Well, my friends, we will be in touch. If we find any information, we will let you know. If you find any information, how will you get in touch with us?
I can call you like I call my dad.
That's true. There are magical messaging. Sure. Once again, my name is Armitage Shanks, leader of the Hellfire Club, Wizarding
Are y'all
Heights.
taking members? Are y'all taking? Oh no, this is a weird thing only, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, demon hunter. Yeah, you have to not be part demon. I'm gonna say.
Bro,
What?
really?
What?
You just gotta say
I'm
that?
looking.
I wasn't even going to bring it up.
What?
Armitage
I
says,
thought we were
Thank you,
thinking it.
Armitage. Thank
unless
you.
you have any further information for me, I will be going Petulance Ride. And Armitage takes his hat off, gives you a bow, and then seemingly goes into the hat, and then the hat disappears.
That's a neat method of
I
transportation.
really felt like he was gonna sing a song or something at some point. I can't believe he
I
did.
really-
Hello,
Right? I
honey.
wanted him
Hello,
to.
my baby. Hello, my
Yeah, he sounds like he had a really great voice, probably. Anyway,
The brownie hops on the Phoenix, says, well, I guess we'll be in touch. And call me. Ride.
Farewell, peevishness.
And with a flame of fire, a jet of fire, the Phoenix rides out the window. Bum, bum, bum.
Well, that was interesting.
that was weird.
So that
I'll-
happened.
I'll be right back. I gotta go. I gotta go see if Hexor wrote anything.
All right.
Nice.
You go back. Hexor has the book. He's circled several words. And he's like, Hexor. And he goes around. He's circled the words, and so then he flips through the pages to then find those words that he circled. And he once again says, hello.
Hello.
And he goes, Hexor. What? Hexor. Now? Hexor?
That's all you want to say?
He looks through the book. Hexor. Words.
Your friend. This is your friend.
That's a good one. That was good.
I'm really curious as to what this book actually has. And he's like, says, me help you, Hexor.
You're gonna help me, or you want me to help you? Let's do both. That's all we're trying to do.
Hexor.
Hexor, are you trying to say you can help me?
Hexor.
Okay, nod once.
Yes.
And he finds yes.
Okay. I'm glad. Thank you. Can I also help you?
Hexor. Yes.
Well, we haven't.
Why did you
Made
feel
a
the
whole
need
lot
to
of-
like flip through the book again to find the same word that you just pointed out?
Because he closed the book. He's
Is
also
there
not
anything
entirely
else?
with it.
Is there anything else that you could use this book to tell me that you would like to tell me?
Hexar. This book doesn't have all the words that he needs. Probably.
I'm pretty sure that book has the words "you are pretty" in it.
He looks again and
In
goes,
fact, every book she owns is those are like the first words. She won't buy a book unless
wanna be creepy.
Oh, Hector, you were creepy from moment one. Don't you worry about it. Okay, come on. If you have anything else to say, just, tap me. Let me know if you think of something
Hexor.
pertinent to anything going on.
Hexor.
Okay.
Hey, Echo, I'd like this idea. We could make it a little bit streamlined and just write commonly used words or phrases on a card and give him the cards and have him hold up. Help me. Uh-oh, my bad.
Screaming
Don't eat
noises.
that.
Yeah. How
Ooh.
can you help us? How do you want to help us? That's a hard one.
Hexor. I know things.
Karate.
Hexor.
Not karate, but things.
He actually goes, karate. Hello. Jeet Kune Do.
Yeet kundo.
Yeet
Kundo.
Weirdly, that was in that book.
Yeah. I know things.
Okay. Tell them to us whenever it seems relevant to you.
Hexor. It's all a biblioteca.
Oh my god.
Es unas bananas? What? Estoy? Is that? Yeah, anyway. Is that a banana? Un banana. I know it in Italian. I don't know it in Espanol. Hexor just he's like, clearly he's frustrated with the book not having all the words he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Like demon possession and exorcism. They're just not commonly.
It's a cookbook.
Bake at 350.
I mean, someone's getting baked with Loon around.
Heyo.
Oh,
But you guys don't realize is this entire season it never really happened. We're all just tripping. Oh, was that a spoiler? Oh.
This game ended at episode 4.
Are we all gonna wake up? Are we all gonna wake up in Vermont with Suzanne Plachette? I need to know.
Perhaps.
all right.
Well, Eirik is here, and Anduive, although she looks like this right now, is also still here. Eirik is like, sounds like a quest. What do you want me to do? I'll do anything.
Oh.
Somebody's got to find the warlock, the Gnosis crew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find those guys.
Very well.
I
takes
give
his
you this
hammer.
quest.
Sounds like a great
quest.
quest.
Super important quest.
And
But Eirik, I don't
Anduive-
want you to go by yourself. Will you take Anduive with you?
That sounds like a great idea. And Anduive,
Oh, like a buddy
Weave,
cop
is that-
movie.
yeah, like a real awkward buddy cop movie.
Anduive, is that all right with you? I really think he could benefit from your skills.
I think she would say that as long as she's getting paid, she's fine.
Uh-huh.
Eric, in case
Yeah.
you don't make it, may we see you in the halls of Valhalla.
Oh, I will do all sorts of things that will be sung of in the halls of Valhalla. And he grabs Undweave and they exit.
They're gonna have so much fun together. Eirik
They
is
really
a
are.
freaking blast. Like, there's no way that they're not gonna have a great time.
Yeah,
come back with
I want to.
Peter
I want to
Parado.
see that Sunday side quest episode.
There you go. Be like, what were we supposed to do? I can't remember. So
They end up just going for coffee.
I want to do things while she's talking to Hexor.
Okay.
Take care of. Now what?
First of all,
Oh, I know what else I want to do. I would like to find out information on how to exercise the demons, and I don't mean like aerobics or anything. I mean like out damn demon. Somebody said they knew a guy. Oh yeah, you said you knew a guy. Not Echo.
Oh, me. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking right at you, but you can't tell because weird, awkward eye contact.
Oh, very good. Yes. Well, in that case, I'm also not looking at you either because of the weird eye contact. So
all right.
Cool. All right. I have no idea, but yes, I know a guy. He is a dwarven priest named Mako, and he is very good with the world of Jossis.
He's a priest.
Yes. So,
Okay.
He could
Aren't there
probably do
temples?
things.
There's temples here in Magecroft too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
another place where we could go and just like, hey, get some rates on.
Oh, we could also go to the
exorcisms.
skipper.
Yeah, we'll get some rate shopping. You know, like
Rate shopping.
how
We
much?
wanna- That's
I
good.
mean, if it's a bargain, you know, I bet you're really good at the negotiating thing. From what I remember
Sometimes.
hearing, so you could get us a good deal on an exorcism.
I don't know.
But don't we want the best version if this is KaZoo?
No, we want the best, but I mean, I threw a 20,000 gold party for 9. All right, I can get us a bargain.
Well done you. Yes, well done. Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's
While
something.
we're talking, Hypatia's just gonna hold out her hand to Augustus. Give me your stinking freaking bow or whatever. She's just annoyed. She's just
What are you gonna do with it?
give it
Feeling
here.
some-
Thank
And
you.
there's some real. I'm feeling some real love happening here. This is an amazing. This is
Anyway.
a beautiful thing.
She's
I got a
going-
superpower, right?
She's gonna.
Do I have to separate you two again? Like,
You don't even know how to ask politely. You just tell people to do things. Can't even be like, "Hey, can I pay you for your services? Hey, I can at least buy you a beer." Hey,
Oh, excuse
nah,
me.
just
Am I
here.
supposed to pay you for your services? We're both here in the same Questfriends castle. I assume we are both Questfriends and thus in the same party. I am so very sorry.
I don't live here.
Neither do I.
Then why do you think I expected me? All right. Anyway, she's
You,
know
you
what?
guys
You know what?
are really harshing my mellow right now.
This is unbecoming.
Eat
I
some
apologize.
brownies
I
and then
apologize.
finish this.
Have
Okay,
some
anyway,
brownies,
she's
man.
just-
Right,
she's
fine.
just gonna-
I'll have a brownie.
She's just going to do enhanced weapon on his crossbow, so it'll give him a +1 to his attack and damage rolls made with it.
okay.
Ooh, does that stack?
Yeah. You have a light crossbow?
No.
No.
I
No,
have a
him.
trident and a longbow.
It's a hand crossbow.
I just didn't
So
make
it's-
note because something went away when I did it. So that's all I need to know. Okay.
Mhm.
Because I only can do 3 at a time. Or wait. Yeah, I can only do 3 at a time. All right. Boom. There you go.
All right.
She's just gonna be like, here.
Thank you. Mm.
Pretty much.
Oh, it looks like you haven't cleaned or oiled that thing in what, 17 years?
It needs some
Ever.
maintenance. It needs some maintenance. I can fix that later. That's probably
Oh,
why it's going off.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what?
Don't point it in
Don't
a
point it
direction.
at me. Don't point it at me.
I'm sorry. So
God.
here, let me put it down. All right. So I just
All right, so you're going to go.
I had a brownie, and it was really good.
So you're going to go and see Mako while you're all high. Fantastic.
I'm not high.
You should have a
I'm
brownie.
No, I'm good.
It's
Nope.
just gonna take the edge off. It's not like woo. It's more like hey.
Can I
All
just
right.
eat like 1/4 of one?
Yeah, can I just have a
that's what I'm
corner?
saying.
I'm just gonna corner.
It just-
I'm just gonna have a corner.
It just takes the edge off, you know, instead of
Yeah.
it being all like jagged
Alright,
around.
alright.
In fact, these are round brownies. They're round.
It
Okay,
takes the
I'm
edge
just-
off, so they're round.
They're round.
It takes the edge off.
How much of it was I supposed to have? Because I had one that was it was like that.
You know how much you need.
If you didn't feel
I-
it, you should probably just eat another one.
No,
Oh.
no,
I
no, no,
will.
no,
I
no,
will,
no.
actually.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Dear diary, this is when I lost control of the entire adventure.
Was it? Remember that
Was it?
time I said this is what I want to do, and you were like, okay. The end.
All right. We're going out, and yeah.
We
All
are
right, so-
shopping for exorcism. Is that
Shopping
what
for
we're doing?
exorcisms. So, it's February. It's February. It's not a, busy time for
Exorcisms.
for exorcisms. So,
So it's not sale season.
yeah, so the going rate's pretty, So Augustus, you find your way through the temple. You go into the city, find your way through the temple of Jossus, the gigantic shark-shaped temple with a big open mouth and 2 pools full of sharks that, remember, at any time you want to take the shark challenge, you can swim the entire length of that pool. If you're not eaten by a shark, you're guaranteed to not be eaten by a shark on your next voyage.
I feel
I
like
like these
Echo's
odds.
done this before. Like she's done that just like for fun.
It's tight. It's a challenge to even the most agile of swimmers, even to a merfolk like yourself. You have seen people who just did not have enough faith in Jossus.
Well, Echo's a badass and she's like 400 years old, so I'm pretty sure she's done it.
She's done it. Yeah,
Am I?
absolutely.
No.
Augustus is vaguely a badass, is also quite stupid, so of course he does it.
I'm wondering if Hypatia's the youngest of the group.
Perhaps. Oh my god.
Always the baby.
Well, we are at that time. So you find your way through the temple, and there is in fact Mako, a dwarven cleric of Jossus. It's hilarious that Roger Awesome is not here, and he plays all these characters. they're not here. So
You're welcome.
he sees you, and I guess just Augustus knows him.
A little bit.
He's
Hello, Mako. It is I, Augustus Posthumus Drakenfire. Right now, I am in disguise, so you might not know me. There are some who call me the Unknown Hero.
okay, unnamed hero. My Scottish accent is terrible, so I'm not even going to bother. But
So is his. That's fire.
well, then, alrighty then. Then we'll go for it. Yar.
Sounds Irish.
Wait, that's a
And
pirate.
now
Yarr.
you're
We need
Yarr.
we need to save KaZoo. She is possessed. Apparently, there is a legion of demons inside of her. They all might be having a party. There is apparently a waving demon. I don't know. Loon could tell you more about that. But yeah, yes, exactly. So
It came from a statue that did this.
Ooh.
you are a priest of Jossus.
Yeah,
She
that
is
I
your
am.
friend. She is. Did you have to roll to check that?
No, I was rolling to see if he knew about this idol.
It's like,
he did
Am
not.
I? Yes. All right. So
Not familiar with it.
we need to save our friend.
How should we do that?
Adventure. You're a priest, and she's possessed by demons, and so do the thing.
I don't have that power, but
Oh damn it! Why not even come here?
I'm not that powerful. But my other priest friends can do that.
Do I need to go see the skipper instead? I mean, he did a good job with my ex. I mean, it was fine.
No, we got a whole priest. We got a whole temple full of priests here that can do that. I don't have that power, but I'm sure that any number of priests here could. But you're gonna need to have KaZoo here.
Oh, we're working on that.
Excellent.
Do the priests know of like what kind of containment unit like we need to capture a gnome vampire demon possessed two demon possessed gnome vampire?
Whoa.
Yeah, this got
Mako's-
really complicated.
Mako's probably gonna lose it going, what have you done with KaZoo?
What have you done?
I love that little gnome.
First of all, shouldn't you ask what has she done to us?
You need a container that's gonna hold a gnome who is also possessed by a demon and is also a vampire.
Yes.
Oh, and has a freaking weird banana with a pixie blade for a friend.
Yes.
Huh.
So-
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, Mako knows that, yes, you're right, Reverend Tommy. Mako does know about Slippery Steve, but does the party know that KaZoo has Slippery Steve inside her?
I
In the
do now.
vision,
What?
was the vision that Loon had? Did that mention that it was not a demon? That was the second entity.
Correct.
So Loon will mention that the second entity in her KaZoo is not the demon, probably just some guy.
Just
I don't know.
guy?
No, just some guy's a Patreon saint.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe not that one, but just there's like another person in there, and then a demon.
I'm
That
gonna
was
give
what I saw.
I'm gonna give Mako a roll to see. Do you see that? I just rolled a natural 21.
Yes!
What?
Yes! Woo!
Extreme closer.
I just rolled that. Yeah. So he goes, wait, KaZoo has a spirit inside of her that is.
Yeah, another spirit. That's not the demon. It was
I
probably
wonder-
a person.
I wonder if it could be. Oh, Ayala had the spirit of Slippery Steve in a potion. She carried it with her all the time. Maybe KaZoo got a hold of it somehow. Oh,
That's stupid.
That's a terrible name, Slippery Steve.
I mean, we
That was
lost
lame.
KaZoo because she did go after Ayala, and Ayala went
I
off
did.
to do God knows what.
Oh, I bet you
So-
anything. Oh, Slippery Steve.
Okay, so how do we
That's
get
a gross
Slippery
name.
Steve out?
Well.
Okay, so now it's a demon and the slippery something.
And
And
she
the
is
vampire.
possessed by not a demon, just by a soul. Well, we can remove
And the
the
demon.
soul, and there's a demon. So
Yeah.
it still
And she's apparently a
requires-
vampire.
still requires an exorcism and a place for that soul to go. I think I can at least help with with those things, to at least have some place for that soul to go, to be able to remove it from KaZoo.
What about the banana? Everyone hates it.
Yeah, that banana sounds pretty psychotic.
You know, I've heard some strange rumors that there's a walking, talking banana wandering around here.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
not. Yeah, it's true.
It's a banana.
I saw it.
It's a
We all
banana.
saw it.
Welcome to Magecroft. Huh. All right. Well, I think that I can help you with that. I can get some items here from the temple that will hold a soul. And let me see what else I can do for you. Just for KaZoo. We've got to help her.
Okay.
He goes.
That gnome's got connections, man.
Yes. So, what? Mako's like, all right. I'm gonna go to the temple. I'm gonna try to get a hold of these items. They'll probably let me have, maybe. They should be able to hold an extra spirit. And if it's the right thing, we have some gems that can hold a soul inside of them. Took it from a lich. It was awesome. It's a great fight. Should have been there. I'll be back. Stay here. And he runs inside the temple. Kind of standing there. It's a nice place. The fountains are really cool. He comes back a little while later.
If there's any
While he's
sharks, I'll
gone.
have conversations with them.
While
Right.
he's gone, can I get into the pool and swim?
Oh my God, you can try.
And I can always distract the sharks with conversation.
I like my arms.
You can. All right. So Loon, give us a. All right. This is real dangerous. Are you're gonna?
He is not known for his wisdom.
That is true. What's your athletics check?
Oh, my athletics? Oh, sweet God. Yeah, that would put me
Animal
at... Oh! Well, I don't even need a good athletics check. I just rolled a natural 21!
Woo!
Nice.
I mean, it was a 20 because it was on here, but still.
Oh my God.
Nat 21 hates me.
All right.
That die hates me.
So you strip down.
All right.
The
I guess we're
sharks
doing
start
this.
to swim around. You dive in. Loon's like, "Hey, what's up, fellas?" And the shark's like, "Rrr," and you swim right past a bunch of them.
I just ask if they're happy there, if they feel like their lives are worth it. See if
They're
they
like,
need
"Oh,
any
yes."
sort of, are you getting enough food to eat? They take care of you.
Oh yeah, we come here because fools jump in the pond, and then we just eat them.
Oh,
Most
those
of the-
guys are stupid. They don't even know, man.
And
Can
then
you believe it?
There's a splash, and they're like, "Oh, oh, oh!"
Oh, wait, hey guys.
Give him a
And,
brownie.
I'm just like my patience is like
all right, so there's an auto success, but right at the end, oh my gosh, okay, I just rolled a 19, so you are gonna need to give me that sweet animal handling.
All right. All right.
Me or him?
That'd be Augustus.
All right. Oh, a non-natural 20.
Oh, all right,
Ooh.
all right. Well, with the help of Loon, who's kind of like running beside you the whole time, like trying to get the sharks to, you.
Oh,
Do a
wait, did
great
they
job.
just throw a little fat baby in the other end there?
Like what? What? Oh, come on! Shakespeare gets the last shark.
I'm sorry, who?
Augustus,
No, I prefer unnamed hero.
unnamed hero,
Oh my goodness.
still wearing his mask and not much else, leaps over the shark.
I'm jumping the shark.
You are jumping the shark, and
Again.
a little bit of animal handling, and you manage to get to the other side, beating that shark by one number. Having rolled a 20, rolled a 19, you rolled a 20. You crawl out of the shark pool, and you hear a bunch of people go, "Oh."
No, you're supposed to cheer.
Oh, well, you see a bunch of people like hand money to each other. They're like, "Ah, man."
Like, hi, Paige was just like, Echo, is your friend always like this?
Yeah, he's always like that.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I don't even know the guy. I just know his spirit. I see his spirit, and this is who his spirit is.
These are fantastic.
100%.
Augustus,
Noon,
your next
Noon,
sea
these are
voyage,
fantastic.
you are guaranteed not to be
You're
eaten by a
welcome.
shark.
I like these arms.
100%.
Does that mean if I jump back into the pool, they can't eat me? Does that count as a sea
On
voyage?
your next
Oh my-
sea voyage.
A sea voyage. Sea voyage. This is
Oh.
not a
This is
sea
like a
voyage.
bay.
Thin-ish.
Hmm.
So Mako comes back. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was bored. What?
Okay, it's fine.
I survived.
It's fine.
The one shark
Augustus-
says he's got a lazy fin. You should probably look into it.
Oh no.
These were taken. He hands you 2 gems. These were taken from the eyes of a lich. I guess it was a demi-lich. They will hold souls, but you need the right spell.
Where do we
And what
find
is
it?
It depends on the demon. You need to know its name. And
I know his
Oh.
name.
sorry, is Hexor with you?
Yes.
Yes. Hexor comes up behind you, Echo, and goes, "Hexor!"
Yeah, I think I just figured out his name.
Mhm.
What is it, Hexor? What's his name, Hexor?
Hexor!
No, tell us what
Hexor.
his name is, though.
Hexor!
Sweetheart,
What?
I think he's
Hold on,
saying
I'm talking to Hexor. Hexor, what's the name?
Hexor.
Ah, sorry, Mako. He can only. We don't know how to. If it's not in the book, then I don't know how we're gonna find it out.
He like he goes over to the pool.
No,
Grab him. Grab him.
And you know what? It
I'm
is
sorry,
time.
Hexor.
I think it is now time for some confessions. Like, it's time, everyone, for confessions.
Confessions.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad they're eating those brownies. I made them with extra love. You know, because I feel like they need to come together as a team and feel each other's, selves, true selves. I believe in them, and I am here to lift them up and free them from their confines, the little boxes that they put themselves in. And yeah, those are good brownies.
We're getting so close. Okay, how can we get Hexor to tell us the name of this demon? I mean, obviously the book isn't going to have the name of the demon in it. Maybe he could like take one letter from each word and we'll get him some scissors. Hexor is gonna tell us the name of this demon. I just know it. Hexor, I believe in you.
I don't know what anyone else is telling you, but these are delicious. These are so good. It's just like, I mean, I feel really good about myself. I feel good about life. Like, I feel like I feel like I'm just making lots of good decisions right now. You know? I feel like, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I don't. Maybe it's good I have one that's right. I feel a little less high strung. A smidge. I'm gonna need Echo to reevaluate her life choices with friends sometimes because they are wild. And Augustus, it's lucky he's cute because I should have just dismantled that crossbow when he handed it to me instead of blessing it. And he better be glad that I like him, or I'm just gonna put a lock on that sucker next time. Where's some more?
Wait a minute. She likes me? What?
Where's some more brownies? I need more brownies.
Hexor.
Point to the book. Point to the book.
Hexor.
I know. This adventure is crazy, isn't it? But hello, Shakespeare, back again. Metatron and Bard Regent of Questfriends Island. That was given to me by the Duke some time back, so thank you, Duke, Reverend Tommy, for that. You can catch up with all of our past episodes on YouTube. That's youtube.com/Nat21Adventures. Hang out with us on Discord and support our show by joining the Patreon at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. Now, we need a huzzah to our Patreon saints, and I will call out your names. Joshua Rothwell.
Huzzah!
We're doing.
We're doing all of them. Do them all. Then we'll give them a huzzah.
All right,
my
fantastic.
bad. I thought we were. Sorry.
No. You weren't wrong. So here we go. All right, Joshua Rothwell. You got your name twice. Reverend Tommy, Frank Brettweiser, Dobrom. Philippe Levon. Philippe, you're so French. Magnus. Victoria Masters. John Van Vliet. Judy Sullivan. Bill McNally. Aaron Donnelly. James Denota. Bambi Sirico. Michael Sirico. Sally Eldridge. Liz Lovett. Little Empire. And Just Some Guy, Tennessee. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
You can also support the show by supporting our sponsors, such as Eisendore's Vault of Tragic Treasure. Yes, and check out their new magazine coming up, Mag of Holding. Yes, that is going to be a thing. Go check out by supporting their Kickstarter. I'm speaking so slowly because I'm trying to get the banner right there. There we go. Boom. Go to the Kickstarter right there. Paolo's going to drop that into the link as well. Into the comments as well, so you can all go and do that. Oh, goodness. Now, do you want to support the show in general? You can give a one-time donation to coffee.com/Nat21Adventures. That's ko-fi.com/Nat21Adventures to keep this show rolling. Paolo wrote that joke. Don't blame me for that. Every little bit goes a long way, and sometimes it makes extra mayhem happen. Now, tomorrow, Creating with the Crew is going to be at 12:30, and Madame Onsa is on at 8 p.m. giving live tarot readings. And now, back to the show.
Well,
that was it. I do not apologize for anything.
You now have the gems. You got to figure out a spell to get them out, but that could work. And
Hypatia, what were you trying to tell me when I was talking to Hexor just now?
I think he's telling you the demon's name is Hexor, my girl.
Oh! I'm going to blame the brownies.
Awesome. Does this temple have water? I need to hydrate. Like
So
drinkable water? Drinkable?
So Hexor.
Mostly salt water.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll find some water.
Can you purify it and like the other ones are doing?
I mean, I can.
We can boil it.
Salt water is really pure. All right.
Oh, right. Haxel, I have a question. I have a question for you, mate. Haxel, I have a question for you.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, Hexor.
So, Hexor's so high he can now speak words. Now, no.
Hey, man.
Oh, we haven't tried that yet.
No, we haven't. Give him brownies. Hexor, mate. Your name is Hexor, and the demon's name is Hexor. Or you, the demon?
Hexor.
Hexor, use the book.
So, no, I don't even think we need to, because we were all there. We all saw what was in the smoke, right?
Yes.
Use the meat shell that was containing the demon. So the demon is elsewhere. He's flesh and blood dude right now, right?
Hexor.
Yeah. He's
So we
shaking
need to
his
put the demon back into you.
I don't know if we should do that.
Yeah. Is that what you want, Hexor?
I don't think
It could come in handy.
Yeah, but
depending
what if
on what's happening.
Yeah, but what if he's like mean? Like, what if without the demon soul, he's not like this? What if he's like terrible?
What
He said
if
he
it's
was gonna help us.
and
Okay,
also
that's the meat shell. So obviously the demon soul has like another thing going on.
is that really the terminology we're using, by the way?
Is it more like a burrito or is it more like a taco?
Yeah, but also maybe it's not the demon
burrito?
that is making KaZoo evil, but Slippery Steve.
Why not both?
Maybe it's a nice demon.
Really? The demon that's murdering everybody?
It might not
Hexor.
be the demon. It might
Hexor.
be Slippery Steve.
Hey, Hexor.
These brownies are fantastic.
They really are.
Hexor.
What do you want? What do you want, Hexor? Point. Where do you want us to give him to you? You could do this, yes?
Hexor.
You want us to give him to you.
Hexor.
You want to be the vessel for the demon again.
Hexor.
It sounds like it's a little bit more complicated than just you being a vessel. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do what we can to find out more information on that. So we know the name of the demon. Do we know anyone who knows information about demons from history? Like anyone in Gnosis? They have like the research book. Who does research on demons?
I mean
the Hellfire Club.
Yes.
Iris Image.
Yes. They're fairly knowledgeable. Hexor, my boy. Yes. All right. So what do? There you are, still standing in the courtyard of the beautiful temple. Augustus now armed with his safety net of voyaging that he will not be eaten by a shark.
So we're
Also,
good.
I'm really good if I don't get on a boat at all.
Right? It could be years from now. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Safety.
You don't have one of those on your crossbow, though, do you?
I need to.
Where did I put my crossbow? Where'd I put it?
Oh,
So
no.
we don't know where anyone from Gnosis is. We know that they've got lots of tomes.
Isn't that where we
well,
sent
let's-
Ondeweave and your friend Eirik to?
Mhm.
Yeah, hopefully we'll hear from them soon. But now that we have the name of the demon, maybe the what are they called? The guys that
Hellfire
visited
Club.
us this morning? Hellfire Club. So maybe Hellfire
I'm the one
Club can
who's
tell
supposed
us
to
the
be
stuff.
high all the time. Yeah.
Well, you share too much.
So here's another thing I'm a little, cautious about. Just throwing this, it's up to you guys. But if we say this name to the Hellfire Club people, you already introduced him as Hexor, right?
No, I said my
No.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I took him out of the room. And it was
Okay.
only the messenger that saw him. And we're
Okay.
not bringing him with us. We're gonna go get
All right.
the spell from them.
Zeus. And
Okay.
Hypatia, did you say you could contact them?
Yeah, I can just
Let's drop them a quick message or something.
Reach within
We have
her
to
bag.
get more away from here first before we message them, though. I
Yeah,
don't want them to get their hands on him.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can wait around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hexor, are you gonna be okay if you just hang out by yourself for a minute?
Give him my
Hexor?
crossbow.
No.
Hexor, take
no,
my crossbow.
No, give me that.
Hexor?
No.
No. I want Hexor to have it. I want Hexor to
right.
have it. Yeah.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Protect yourself.
Oh, Hexor.
Can I use weapon bond on a whole person, or that just only works for weapon?
Let me see. Hold on. Before we leave him, let me just. Well, we can keep talking. She's just gonna reach into her bag of holding shenanigans, and she's going to pull out a little orb thingy, and she's just gonna like knock, knock, knock. Armitage. I know he said petulance, but she's gonna go straight to the source.
All right.
She's
would.
obnoxious.
The
Yeah,
girl doesn't deal with underlings.
she is a tiefling Karen. She's speaking to the manager.
I like that.
Is this Hypatia?
Yes.
You have information already.
We have. Wait, hold on. Just wait. Stop. Give me 1 second. We found out how to hold some of the stuff with their gnome friend. Hold on, Loon. What did you want to ask? What did you want to say?
We need the spell for containing the soul of a demon named Hexor.
Yes.
Okay, so we might have found out that the demon is named Hexor, and so we need a spell to contain a demon named Hexor.
Well, interesting. He says that name, while the name itself is not familiar, the sound of it is similar to demons of a certain age. Well,
Do you need to call me back? Is this a?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, he's thinking, and he says that name is of a certain age and of certain location. The beckoning demon idol, he probably comes from there. So, sounds like if we can get the idol, we just need some sort of operating manual, perhaps. Some sort of tome that would be in conjunction with this. Do you know any other information about the idol, where it might be?
We're working on that. But we're still in the process. Hey, look, we got this far pretty quickly, so now we need to find the actual thing.
Excellent. Well, I will do some research myself. We'll see if we can find some clues over here on our end. If that's it.
Sounds good.
We'll talk later. Thank you.
Thanks. And she like taps.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could talk about it's not just a demon in there, but the other thing is a person.
Oh,
we need to extract the spirit, but these guys are not the experts.
Yeah,
who's an expert?
Yeah, these are demons. We're gonna have to like have a group effort here. So we got the demon extractor people. So now we need to find a soul extracting person.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's the easy part.
Probably. You have a feeling that if an ancient demon is one certain set of spells, then perhaps a creature that's only a couple hundred years old can't be that hard, right?
I mean, we say that.
Probably.
We say that. Okay, so we need to find somebody that can pull out a human soul that's a few hundred years old.
Yeah.
All right, I know how to solve this problem. She's gonna throw a party. What? I mean, there's always holidays. There gotta be something coming up that's a spiritual holiday. We can get all these spiritual people all in one spot. And then we're gonna be like, hey, hypothetically, if there's like a human soul inside of another person, by the way, I'm gonna throw money at you.
I like this. I like this. You're a smoothie.
Sometimes. Okay. But we need to figure out the vampire part too. That's the other problem. So
Holy water. Sunlight.
Yeah, I mean,
garlic.
I don't know if I should touch the water part. Okay, so I haven't tested that theory yet. So, and I don't plan to. I'm not trying to mess up this face. All right, so we need to find somebody for this human soul. We probably need to talk to somebody about the vampire thing. I totally volunteer to go and slum it at the bar if we need to. I will take one for the team.
What bar?
It's very generous of you.
He said the name. The bar on the outside of town.
The toll booth.
The toll booth.
Oh yeah, the toll booth party. Augustus, is that this is out of game?
I prefer
Out of game. Isn't that where you met with the rest of the party at the toll booth tavern? Didn't you stay there?
Yes, that is actually.
That's out of game.
My stuff might still be there. My stuff might still be there. Yes, the toll booth tavern. My stuff might still be there, actually.
She did. Yeah.
Are you gonna go back and get Hexor?
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna leave him there.
He does have my crossbow.
He's not important.
He's actually standing there with a sack in his hand and the crossbow.
A sack and a crossbow.
Did he have a sack when we left?
He did not have a sack.
No.
What do you have?
Hexor. He gives it to you, Echo. It's a bag of money.
Where did you get this?
He holds up the crossbow.
Where did you get that?
Did you rob them?
I handed him the crossbow.
Points it at Augustus.
Whoa! Hey, no!
Are there any dead bodies around?
Where did this come from?
But you do notice that, like this corner, there's like people shying away from the crazy-looking guy with a crossbow. And
and you wanted to give him the crossbow.
We can't say
you.
Hexor.
Wait, do you say give him the crossbow?
I'm sorry?
Aisha, did you just say give him the crossbow?
No, I said, and you gave him the crossbow.
Like, oh. And Tommy.
Oh my god.
As he points the crossbow at Augustus, it goes off, shooting Augustus. Nat21 in the leg.
Oh!
In the knee. Can it be in the knee? Can we arrow in the knee?
For a mere double of 2, so a mere 4 damage.
Like Hypatia's just gonna look at his leg and be like, I could heal that.
And Hexor looks at the crossbow and then hands it to Echo.
Like she's just gonna be like, I could heal that, but that's gonna be a waste of a good spell. You didn't get hurt that bad. Just pull it out. Just pull it out.
I will.
Pull it out. Take your freaking crossbow.
What?
Yeah, I totally heal it. I give him 8 points of healing.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna take Hexor by the wrist and drag him back over there, and you have to give this money back to whoever you just took it from. Did you take this money from people?
Hexor.
No. Bad. We have to give this back. Who did you take this from? Point at who you took this from.
He looks around, and he's like, Hexor.
So I tell you what, Echo, if you feel bad, just donate it to the temple here, okay?
Okay. Hexor, did you need this for something? or are you were just bored? You were just bored. Okay,
Hector,
Okay, but
gonna
you
donate
and
the
then-
money.
this is the person
Hector,
you want to put it back. You want to give okay, all right. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
No, let's use it for the party.
Okay. All right. So our next course of action is bring your friend home without a crossbow.
Yes.
I feel like he needs a babysitter. Where's Milo?
I mean, nearby. It's
I thought he went home to like get
Is the
stuff
accountant still
and then come work on the.
Melvin.
He went home to get
Melvin.
Yeah, working on the castle, doing the budget.
Melvin's there.
Mm-hmm.
So both Milo and Melvin are at the castle.
Okay, they can babysit him.
Yeah, Milo's coming back to the castle. He went to go get supplies.
Yeah. All right. So here's my question: do we want to find the human spirit exorcist, or go ask some questions about vampires? That's our question.
Vampires.
Do we want to hunt down vampire hunters to figure out how to nullify that?
Or vampires themselves.
If there's stuff that we can learn from them, but I'm this might sound weird, but I'm not that worried about the vampire part of KaZoo. Like I feel like that's a problem we can take care of later. It's the possessions I think that are a big deal. Like lots of people are vampires. I know some vampires. They're not all bad.
But you have to realize that we're going to be fighting a demon vampire with a crazy human spirit. So now she has demon powers, vampire powers, and whatever this thing is. So what if like she starts like using vampire powers? What if we want to learn to negate said vampire powers? I mean, because we can just stake her. Is that how that works? Is that how this works?
That's what I'm thinking.
Does that
we
kill
could do
her,
that.
or is that just? I mean, how does this work? Can we just stake her?
Yeah, I don't know, because if you're a demon and a vampire, like which one trumps the other one?
That's why we need info to know how to deal with this.
Possibly do is we could stake her, and then like draw vampirism out of her, and then like heal
and resurrect her,
heal wounds, and then she'll be fine.
I mean, I can do some bringing back to the dead type stuff, but I just need to know how do we deflect the vampire part without killing her. I mean, I'm here to try it and just see what happens. Like, but just know she might get murked.
Hashtag Hexor.
Hashtag Hexor. I don't know if he yeah, so which one? I mean, maybe the human spirit might be a little more manageable than the vampire. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm just part demon.
Hey, is our good buddy Mako still around?
He's at the temple.
Quick question: did Mako say that he could handle helping get the spirit out? Because he's the one who knows this Steve fellow.
Well, if you find him again, and he's like, well, I mean, if it's not a demon, it is still a possession. I think there are spells for that. If we could yoink that spirit out into that gem, I think that we could do that.
Okay, so that problem we kind of have covered.
Yes.
Okay, they're researching the demon part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're looking for Gnosis. Maybe I just like to cover my CYA. I mean, if y'all don't want to go, I mean, I will happily go and rough it at the bar.
We know.
Oh no, I'm so down with going to the bar. I'm down with this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She's like, oh, okay.
She's like, yeah, I can do way better without all of you around.
I mean, this is fine. This is fine.
Yes, absolutely.
Fine.
So
Very fine.
at this point, you notice a phoenix flying overhead, and it is the phoenix that you saw before. Seems to be like flames coming out of its wings that it didn't have before. It circles around, seems to spot you, comes in for a landing. It's a pretty rough landing.
Before it gets down, I'm just gonna, Thor, do not say anything.
Hexor.
Flames on the side of its wings.
The brownie and the phoenix both look in rough shape. And the brownie hops off. He's like, ow. Anybody heal? Anybody?
I'll heal him. I'll heal him.
I could,
How bad is he? I'll check him out, pick him up. He's so small, I can like do this sort of thing.
check under the hood and
The undercarriage.
he's like, ow, careful, ow.
How hurt is he? Light hurt, medium hurt, light hurt.
Medium.
Okay. And how's the bird?
The bird injured, but not badly.
Okay. I make a bunch of berries.
Okay.
And each berry heals one. And I feed them to the little brownie one at a time. Okay, we could do this baby bird style.
Oh.
I'm not, like, okay. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have a heal spell? Does anybody else have a heal spell?
Okay, I feed the bird. I feed the bird. I heal up the phoenix. It's fine. The phoenix is good.
Okay.
Does the phoenix let you baby bird him?
Oh yeah, Phoenix is like whatever.
All right. So
I ask the phoenix. Oh,
that's so rude. Oh my.
The brownie walks over and just kicks you in the shin.
Oh no.
all right.
Loon.
She's just gonna use cure wounds on him.
Loon,
You
you
okay
drank.
down there?
Yes.
She's laughing too hard.
She's just sitting there now.
And this is way comfy. This is gonna take a minute. Hold on, let me just.
She's just getting down to the brownies level.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. So
Is she healing brownie?
yeah, no, this will do. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's really good now. Let me just. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Hey, got it there. Let me just. All right.
Loon, do you need a spotter?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, that chair's broken now, but that's fine.
Well, we weren't gonna go much further tonight, anyways. The brownie says, "All right, listen, y'all. So I think. Well, how to explain? The person who just took over the committee, she calls herself Jan.
What?
It's a
She
stupid name.
apparently is a vampire and it's kind of like decimated the committee, killed half of them for not following her. Apparently there's some sort of HOA disagreement and she's just going to town on them.
So first she decimated them, then she killed half?
Yeah.
Or she killed half and then decimated?
I think it was 10% and then 50% of that. So
All right,
45% is left
Okay,
of the
thank you.
original amount.
All right.
But that's not important. The thing is that then she seems to have gone on a little vampire making rampage, and the House Theseus people who were still with, because a bunch of them were like, F that, we're out. And then some of them were like, I don't know, vampire sound pretty cool. And so there's a whole bunch of little vampires running around. However, I'm gonna say that your friend KaZoo, I think you might be in luck. She's currently unless she's a vampire that can be in the sun, she is not currently a vampire because she totally knifed me, and her banana friend too.
But this
So
Cool.
okay. So are we still down for figure out how to fight vampires? Because now this person's on a vampire rampage. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, we're probably going to have some vampires in the
unless fire. I mean, I can throw literal hailfire, but I don't know how much damage that's gonna do to them. So like,
okay, we need to figure out how to kill vampires. Who's
right.
the one that knows this?
to the bar.
These bolts are all made of wood. If we shoot them all through the heart, then
Well, I don't use crossbow.
well, we could all go learn. I could teach you. I could teach you.
oh my gosh, can we have a montage?
Can we have a montage of learning?
Can we do a montage? Oh my god!
She lies. She totally knows how to use a crossbow. She just does not want to.
Can we do a montage training over during the week, and then like she's failing on purpose?
That'd be great. Yep, just not caring. Just don't even care.
Gotta have a montage.
Can I mount stakes to the top of my trident?
You could.
That would still work, right? I mean,
Yes.
we don't even know if stakes really kill vampires in Earth. Like
That's
that
why
could
we
just be a
need
myth.
to go talk
How
to the
dare you, Madam Onsa? How dare you?
That's why we need to talk to the vampire hunter so we can get the tea.
But
Quick
we don't
question.
want tea. We want to know how to kill the vampires.
Do
Question.
thorns count as wooden stakes?
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, good question. Those are things that I'm gonna have to look up. But that is a good question. You don't know yet, and maybe talk to some vampire hunters. They might know.
So this toll booth bar with the cookies and
Toll booth tavern,
Augustus's stuff is for vampire hunters or for vampires?
No, vampire hunters hang out there.
They hang out
apparently,
there.
Okay.
it's not
So
for
then,
them.
yeah, no, you're right. That's good. We could definitely hire a vampire
If
hunter.
there was a bar that was solely for vampire hunters, wouldn't it be called something like Steak and Shake or something?
Oh, snap.
Which, by the way, there is now.
And it's spelled S-T-A-K-E.
Yeah, of course.
Now here. Oh no! It's a stupid question. All right, never mind.
So I have this map that I got from some guy, Eisendor or something, and it's just a big map of the city here. And I'm gonna look on it and see if there is in fact a Steak and Shake anywhere, because it's a special map that, when opened in any town or city, becomes a map of your current location, displaying a square feet of 100 feet wide, 300 feet wide on the centered on me. So when I'm not in combat, we can travel between any two locations in a town or a city twice as fast as our normal speed would allow.
Ooh.
That is freaking handy.
That's really cool.
Well,
You travel by map.
It's basically a map, you know. When I was been traveling, it came in really handy to find, like, you know, where the nearest apothecary is.
Oh,
So it's
nice.
basically Earth. Yeah, you're right. It's a good one. Earth GPS.
Basically.
Yeah. It's another beautiful artifact from Eisendor.
Woo-woo.
Yeah.
That's right. And if you
See,
want
I was gonna say that I was gonna make that stupid joke right there, but I'm like, no, that's a stupid joke. I don't want to make that. And then you all made that stupid joke, and now I feel even
When
dumber.
have you ever held back a stupid joke?
I know. It's the brownies.
How
y'all.
dare
It's the-
you, sir?
It's
How
the brownies.
dare you?
It's
Don't be
brownies.
blaming that on the brownies, man. The brownies just unleashed his true self.
Oh.
It's true. All right, so you're looking for a Steak and Shake, which is now where the vampires hunters hang out instead of the Toll Booth Tavern, which was, which is apparently where Augustus's stuff still lives to this day. So,
I am,
yeah. So
I am rather not responsible with my belongings.
There is the Steak and Shake.
She's going in. Like,
All right.
it's just like, woo!
It is definitely, it's a dive bar that looks like a biker bar.
She did say she wanted to slum it.
This is definitely, yeah. And I have to say that you walk in and they look like bikers. And they're just, leather, but they've got the steaks and the hats and
Wow. They're the cliche, aren't they? That's
they
nice. I
super
like it.
are.
Yeah.
Is this actually a gay bar?
I mean, sure, yes.
Is it
Yes.
the Phoenix? Is it the Phoenix from New Orleans? Is it the
I love that place.
I love that place.
Shut up. That's a great bar.
They would not
under
have
previous-
that much leather on. They would have way less leather on.
I mean, what? I mean, if anything. Okay,
They're-
so Hypatia is gonna like walk up to the bar.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's not very subtle. She's just gonna lean on over him, just like hold out some money and wait her turn.
The man at the bar with a big grizzly beard, who's probably got the dimensions of a dwarf, or the proportions of a dwarf, but he is like 5.5 feet tall.
All
So
right.
you're like, wow, he's just a very wide, but you can tell he's
Solid.
just solid. He kind of slides over to you and gives you a nod.
What's the hardest thing you have on here? Like, what's like hardest booze? She needs a drink.
We have the fire whiskey.
Oh, fire! Yeah.
I'll just have a hot water, please. Thank you.
I'll pay for theirs.
We don't have hot water.
Hell
What?
no, H2O. Okay, I've seen that movie too much.
You do notice that everyone is looking at you.
That's fine.
Did the whole bar open and everyone
That's
kind of
fine.
went.
She's just totally ignoring it. She's just gonna buy booze.
I take off my mask for the first time this game. And I say, hello, friends.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's me.
Absolutely no one recognized you.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just like, can we just... Okay.
I'm gonna. No. Sorry, I gave it one more roll. I was
okay.
like, well, then there was that guy, but no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fine, I'm putting
All
my
right.
mask back.
So she's gonna wait for her drink. I'm preparing my dice.
Okay. There's very low talking. Tables talk quietly, and they kind of looked at you once, and once you went over to the bar, they kind of just started to ignore you. There's a few groups of probably vampire hunters. I'm not gonna, but
Yeah.
And they are just minding their own business.
Hey, Echo.
All right.
You gotta say the line. Echo, you gotta say the line.
Gotta
The
say the line.
is this the line is this town would be great if it wasn't for all the vampires. You gotta say the line.
Guys, no, don't because that might start. Can y'all just let me handle this? No. Let's not.
I think that's a really good idea, actually.
Oh
I agree with Lou.
I'm here with y'all.
I agree with
Wait.
Lou. Yeah.
Is this a vote thing? Because
I'm not doing that.
Y'all don't come in here too often, do you?
No, actually, I am looking for some information. Where's my dice?
My stuff is
I'm
here.
gonna-
I was wondering if I could get it. No,
Hexor.
that's fine.
Hexor, hands in your pockets, okay?
Hexor.
Okay, thank you.
So she's like, I'm looking for a super cool, strong, maybe on a 9 out of 10 attractive scale would be a bonus. Possibly someone that can feed me some information in regards to stop looking at me, in regards to vampires.
Everybody just stops.
Wait. She's gonna literally like flirt her way through this whole conversation with whomever it takes.
So he's just set up 5 shot glasses, and he's just been pouring them up, filling them up.
Yeah.
Setting them up in a row for the 5 of you. And he goes, vampires? You want to know about vampires? And he says it loud enough that like some of the other tables hear it, and they kind of chuckle a little bit. Like,
I mean, yeah.
What do you want to know?
I mean, unless you really want, there's like some vampire broad running around turning people into vampires, and y'all just want the whole city to be turned overran. I'm just wondering, just so we can eradicate the problem, because she's causing some serious problems on my vacation, and I'm just trying to eradicate this before I go home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some more information on that.
I think I'm picking up with my little wisdom thing here that you can be direct and straightforward with these people.
Okay,
there's a vampire in charge of the committee.
All of them grumble and go, and you hear them say, the committee.
Well, they're all dead, and the person that killed them is now turning everybody into vampires.
Yeah. Well, actually, either percent or half of them are all dead.
Okay, most of them are dead, and she's going around turning people into vampires.
There you go.
I didn't stutter or speak abyssal. Yes, that is what I said.
He does a shot himself and goes, say that again.
A broad named Jan killed most of the committee and then has started turning people into, and she turns vampires.
They're all starting to turn around. They're like, what?
So either help me or get rid of this broad, because I really just want to stop.
This is some interesting information that you have for us. If it's true, this could be a big day.
Okay, I mean, if it's true, I can make a phone call right now.
Maybe you don't understand the alliances and the deals that we've all been making here in this city.
Your deal maker is dead, okay? So can we just... Your contract...
Are you telling us that vampire hunters are making deals with vampires?
Look, there's certain vampires that are off limits, if you know what I mean. It's a chess game around here. You can't just wander around killing vampires, and every vampire hunter grumbles. Like,
okay. But vampires can just run around killing people and then turning anybody into a vampire? That sounds...
I think I know where this is going.
That ain't right either.
Yeah, so if I understand correctly, the vampires that were off limits, we're not worried about those guys.
Yeah,
we're worried about the new ones, and nobody's put those guys off limits yet, have they? So Indeed. I'm going to say they might be fair game. Just saying.
Unless Jan works really fast.
So, if you guys are all talk, and you're like, oh, I kill vampires. Oh, but not that one. Or you can actually, kill vampires. She is big, and you can see she's actually puffing up a little bit because she's sick of this mimsy pansy.
You do notice that you have definitely gotten everyone's attention in this bar, and the attention of the bartender himself, whose name is definitely going to be Shake, spelled SHAKE. or SHAEK. Anyway, he's like, oh, if there's some if it's open season, we are so ready. So ready.
Okay, cool.
We've been waiting for this
Okay,
moment.
but hold on, but there's okay, so yeah, so if we could just like eradicate that small little problem of some crazy person coming around and just vampirizing random people.
Yeah, there's I'm gonna say rules about that, but we've made deals about that. That ain't that ain't part of the deal.
So these deals, is this with a certain guy that did contracts?
Well, there are kind of deals all over the city. You have to understand.
Cool. Well, the
But,
ones with that dude is dead, so I don't know if that counts anymore. So you might just want to go and look through your paperwork.
No.
Go figure out because that dude's dead. So we can just.
You feel somebody come up behind you and take a wooden stake and stab it into the bar. A wooden stake. And you realize the largest person who you believe is probably human. So the largest probable human you've seen. It's like, if we can go stake a vampire, I'm in. I'm pretty sure we all are. And all of them are like, oh yeah. Yeah. And they're like, oh, you just point us in the direction.
Awesome.
I pull out my map. There.
Right over there in the creepy garden district there. What you got to see here is some nice places.
Also, I'm gonna make an offer. So do y'all manually shank people with your stakes, or what?
Do you shoot them?
Or do you shoot them with stakes?
Well, any way you get staked. And we got long stakes. We got 16-ounce steaks. We've got the 42-ounce steak. We got
Shaky steak.
the shake steak.
Okay,
I have to ask. I'm so sorry.
Like, if you can help us eradicate the problem children, I will make some things to just propel these a lot faster, so we can just speed this process up. And I don't mean a crossbow. That's small fry. No offense, but I'm thinking like something just a little more high powered.
Like a steak chucker, like a
I'm talking. It may or may not look like, I don't know, an IBM that shoots steaks. We don't know. Something like that.
It might look like a
fire.
like it's gonna look like something. It's gonna look like a flare gun, but with like a crossbow bow on it.
I want it to be held like this and just auto fire steaks.
The Gatling.
Yeah, the Gatling steak. Yeah, the Gatling steak gun.
All right, I have to ask also, Mr. Vampire Hunter, sir. I just love that you are all about staking and shooting and the stabbing and everything, and I'm very excited about this. Are you recruiting?
Wait, what?
Kill a vampire. Maybe you can join us.
Done. Where do I aim?
Yeah, what
Not
could
here.
you give us an overview on best techniques for killing vampires?
And also how to not
a
kill
quick
one
one-up.
specific one.
I'm just gonna pull out my handy dandy vampire hunting killing thing and open it up here to vampire, which I just happen to have right here. And it says they all live in castles, which is clearly not true because they live mostly in the garden district in mansions.
Oh, yeah, I swam with sharks earlier today, by the way, so I'm really motivated.
Well, you're really just checking off all the things from your Magecroft bingo set, aren't you?
Yes, I may be possibly depressed dealing with suicidal ideation.
Oh, okay.
Drop everything. I really want Magecroft Bingo to be a thing. Can we make that a thing? Like,
Absolutely.
It is now. Next week.
Awesome.
Next week, people.
We'll make the board, then we'll post it
DJ.
on the Nat21 site.
Put it on.
PJ, write a haiku
Hey,
about it.
Patreon Saints, you just got a new level.
Oh.
Patreon finger.
All right. So yeah, staking, holy water, and he goes
Stake
runs
holy
through,
water.
runs through the whole gambit of various and sundry ways to. He's like, oh, do you have something that could like shoot holy water like a some kind of
like a high-powered water gun?
Like something that could soak someone in a super way.
And it's shaped like a gun. Yeah, I can totally make this happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
If I make thorns grow really fast, do thorns count as within stakes?
Oh, thorns! Like a big thorn?
Yeah, like if we shove
They'd have
someone
to
up
be
against
a
an
good
oversized
size.
rose bush, would they die?
I guess if it pierces their heart all the way, like a stake. I don't think there's any like magical rules.
Soaker,
That,
and
you know.
What if I take a shuriken and put tiny little stakes on each of the ends of the points of it? Can I have a stake ruken?
Out of gate, I will give you steak shuriken, but steak shuriken.
What if I wanted to become a poet and I renamed myself Shakespeare? Would you then accept me as a vampire hunter?
Oh my gosh.
You got to earn that though.
You got to earn it. You got to kill that vampire.
I have one more question. I'm not saying hellfire, but if I burn them with hellfire, that may or may not appear. Will that work?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know.
What if I stab them with pencils, like an entire, I just buy out a back to school sale?
If you get a rubber band, make all those pencils into one big pencil, sharpen it into one point.
You need a. It's the girth that you need of the stake.
Oh, so you're not saying it? So it's girth. That's the important part.
Girth, not length. Yeah.
Girth, not length.
Oh my
God. Actually bodes well for me. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Like a can of tuna,
Okay, cool.
I'm a vegan, so I would say like cat food, but yeah, sure, why not?
That's great. These are all great tips. I can be in contact when we're ready for the shenanigans. Once we do some more recon, because that's what we're in the middle of. I just need to know whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm single. All that. I'm noble. I'm rich. I'm 22. I'm really young. I'm breathing it. So if we can just, why are you looking at me? Shut.
This is just really weird to bring up in these circumstances.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so if I can just know who to contact, still very single, and that way we can figure out when to do this. I'm rich. Yes.
Well, I'm going to say that we're going to need to make sure that what you say is true. If it is, we're going to have to move fast before they make any deals with anybody that, yeah. If somebody's making new vampires and not with the committee, it's game on. We are so going to take out some vampires finally. But maybe that's great that they're taking each other out. That means that some sort of infighting's happening. If that's what's happening, then we can wipe out the new spawns, cut them off.
She's gonna just 1 second. She's gonna go grab her little ball out of her bag of holding, walk outside.
Mm-hmm.
Tap, tap, tap. Mr. Wizard Armitage.
Oh my gosh, you again? Yes. What?
Oh wow. Okay. I can just I could not.
What?
Okay, so we might.
It came right. It was right in my ear. It was like,
we have the vampire problem solved. We just gotta give them proof that crazy person is going around making vampires.
Great. Yes. So the vampire problem is solved.
In the sense that we have a whole bunch of people that can murder them. Yeah.
Oh, grand. That's wonderful. I'm so happy. So vampires not a problem. Any news on demons?
Nope, we're still working our way around the town.
Okay. Well, great. You're moving fast here. That's fantastic. I love that.
My mother says I'm fast.
Hey.
Anyway, yeah.
Very good. So, can I ask how? What's the solution?
Oh, for what?
The vampires?
Oh, vampire hunters.
That's your solution? I mean, did you find? Do you have them? You're
Yes.
And they're just ready to roll?
Yeah, they just
Like
need the proof that she's crazy and doing things she's not supposed to. Yeah, they just need the thumbs up and they're gonna go murdering.
Jolly good. So you have a little cadre, a gang.
Sure.
Wonderful. All right. Well, that's great. So they're just gonna kill the vampires. All right.
The
Fantastic.
problem ones. Yes, the problem children. The problem children.
The problem children. Yes, we do need to. They're from the city. Yes.
Yeah, they're the group that you said you don't hang out with.
And they do understand that there are certain rules about certain.
Yeah, they talked about all that. Yeah.
Great. Well, then go for it. Hey.
Okay, bye.
Yo.
She's just like, I'm out. All right.
That's great.
She goes back in. All right, cool.
Hold on one second before she goes in. There's a ring, or a knock, whatever on her magic calling ball.
Hello.
Hi, Paisha. It's your father.
Oh God. Yes, Daddy.
Hi. Yes. Your mother and I were wondering if we could come into town this weekend and have dinner with you.
Okay. Yeah. What about next weekend?
Next weekend? Oh, darling, we're going to be at the resort. You know.
Sure.
All right. We'll see you at 7. Okay, bye-bye.
Wait, like today? Wait, today. Shit! Now she's running back in. Okay, guys, we have a worse problem. We have a worse problem than vampires. We have a worse problem than the other problem.
Nick's like, what could possibly be worse than vampires?
My parents are gonna be here in like 7 hours.
Dun dun dun. That's a perfect way to end it right here.
It's certainly a sitcom way to end it. Yes.
Look,
Maybe
this is either a sitcom
Daddy.
or a professional wrestling soap opera. So either way,
It's like an episode of The Good Place right there. It's just like, hey, humanity's existence hangs in the balance, but my parents are coming to town. Oh no.
dun, dun. Well, either way, let's end the show here tonight, right there, and we'll pick up next week. Well, before we listen to our players' parting confessions, Shakespeare, tell them what they
Hi, I was here the whole time.
Ah,
Yes, hi, what's up?
tell them what they won.
Oh, right, fantastic. So, yeah, I use pencils to kill people, by the way. Pencils, yes. So, all right, let me get back to my script. Okay, so, we are on Twitch every night from Sunday to Thursday. Yes, we are on 5 nights a week, people. That is fantastic. So you need to subscribe to us on twitch.tv/Nat21 Adventures because you're already watching us there. Thursday night, 10 p.m., second episode of Gothic Horror Gaming. Watch our players to attempt to survive Gothic horrors and nameless dreads. Roleplay on the spooky side. And Thursday morning at 10:35 a.m., you can join me, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare or Stakespeare, for writing sonnets with Shakespeare. And it's a fun, weird time. We have so much programming. We have the glamour hobo bedtime stories. We have Madam Onsa. We have so much happening on Nat21 Adventures. Of course, Sunday side quests at 5 p.m. And following that, at 8 p.m., we have the Haiku wrap-up with Romulus. But let's find out what is happening next time on Nat21 Adventures as we go to Confessions.
My life used to be swim, 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 epic battle, stab, 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 hey sailor, swim, 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 epic battle, stab, 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 hey sailor. And now it's, hey, read this book about being a homeowner. Oh, babysit a demon husk. Become a vampire hunter, a demon hunter. Learn how to exercise your friends. Where did I go wrong? At least
I really feel like we're unified now. I feel like we just need some skin to skin contact and we will meld and become one perfect unit, this one bonding. Yes, I am thinking we definitely need to have at least one orgy before we go to battle. That way we know each other. I mean, know each other. Yeah, but I want to know them, you know? Yeah.
I'm not part of that. No. Why would we do that? Like, I understand that we were supposed to be alone in these confession rooms, but I was standing right outside the door and I heard, and you know what? I'm getting over someone. I don't need to just jump into something new. I'm not all about that. Like, I just want to go off and live a good, pure, innocent life. Shooting and stabbing. Is that too much to ask? Anyway, I am really looking forward to stabbing some sons of bitches. Seriously, that's all I'm saying. It's gonna be insane.
Why are they coming today? I don't have a man to show for that money they gave me.
Oh man. Well, maybe she has a bunch of vampire hunters to show the parents. They'll love that, right? Right? Some guys with like a bunch of bikers.
No, they won't.
I'm pretty sure they'd be down for the orgy though. So win. Well, my friends, next week looks like vampire smashing time.
Smashing.
I'm gonna make some really cool little set display, and then they're gonna have to just run around stabbing like it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right, my friends, thanks for tuning in for our Nat21 adventures. We will see you all again very soon. We've only got 3 more episodes to try to wrap up this wacky campaign until we start a new. I think we're only gonna have. It's gonna be like a 2-parter at least. So we're gonna have to we're not gonna wrap up. We're gonna tie all of this up in one shot. There's just
it's the season finale 3-parter.
Yes, the season finale extra season is what's gonna happen next week. The stakes are high.
Because
all right, my
everyone has
friends.
brownies?
Thanks for joining us on Nat21 Adventures. Remember, it's Nat21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat21.
Somewhere.
Okay, KaZoo, you've got this. You're good. You're talented. People like you. Now go out there and don't be evil. Don't be evil. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do this. That one.
Ah!
Stop!